We just go like that. 6/5 1-drop. What up, Council? I'm the Underdog, and welcome back, baby. Stepping outside of my comfort zone today to play a sweet little aggro brew I cooked up for y'all. It's angels, but it's kind of like white weenie angels, centered around Giada, Fawn of Hope, the new Lightstall Inquisitor, sweet 1-drop angel, 1 mana 2/1 with vigilance. Whenever this creature enters, each opponent exiles a card from their hand. They may play that card for as long as it remains exiled. And then each spell cast this way costs 1 more to cast, and each land played this way enters tapped. Coupled with the Lumen-Class Frigate, I don't know. It's a 2 mana artifact-based craft, 3/5 with flying and lifelink if you crew it up 12. But usually what we're going to be doing is, what you want to do is turn 1 Lightstall Inquisitor, turn 2 swing in for 2, it's got vigilance, drop this out, and then crew it up, and then other creatures you control get +1/+1. And then we're kind of just like a low to the ground angel shell, or I guess low in the air. So Youthful Valkyrie grows, gets huge. We got Sheltered by Ghosts, of course, gives us little lifelink, which could late game trigger Resplendent Angel. At the beginning of each end step, if you gain 5 or more life this turn, create a 4/4 white angel creature token with flying and vigilance. Inspiring Overseer to keep the cards flowing. And then Exemplar of Light, pretty sweet little draw engine here. So it'll get +1/+1 counter. So we don't have a ton of ways to gain life, but it gets +1/+1 counters on ETB from Giada, triggering the card draw. And then a couple ways to gain life, like Shelter by Ghost, Inspiring Overseer. And then this sweet card, was a little unsure about this, but this is like perfect for this shell. So you can warp it in, and when this creature enters, search your library for a basic plains card or a creature card with mana value 1 or less, reveal it and put it into your hand. So if we're low on lands, we can get a plains. More often than not, we're going to get a Lightstall Inquisitor. So you warp it in, then you crew it up with the Lumen-Class Frigate. Grab yourself a Lightstall Inquisitor, so you can just keep spamming out these dorks. They'll grow huge the more you put out there with Giada. Each other angel you control enters with an additional +1/+1 counter on it for each angel you already control. So if you got 4 angels, when you play that 5th one, it's going to enter with 4 additional +1/+1 counters for each angel you already control. I don't know. It's going to be huge. It's sick. So yeah, stepped out and tried an aggro shell, and it's super sweet. So without further ado, let's jump into the games and see how the angels do on the battlefield. Peace. Okay, up against Zartex. What do you got? This is giving we got all the equipment stuff, but I haven't seen equipment in quite some time. Sick lands. We got a serious Final Fantasy gamer over here. Come on, Zartek. Oh. I'm a lot less scared. Okay, hopefully we hit the land drop. Come on. We do not. Bummer. Major bummer. Leah for show. Bomber. Okay, so I think we seam rip the Shelter by Ghosts. I'd love to use this on the Pridemate itself. Okay, we jam. Jam for 2. I guess we should play this out first. It'll get that extra counter. Please draw land. Please give me land. Come on. Come on. Give me land. Give me land. Oh, brutal. Brutal. Halia, okay. Rune Lurker. Yeah, that's a trade we're willing to make. Before that thing gets more out of control. They're gonna draw a card off it? No, they only hit 2. Oh my god. Give me a land. Okay, this will be pretty fat. Alright, I think we just jam. Doing all this with just 2 lands. Resplendent. If we get like a Shelter by Ghost to put on the Resplendent. If you gain 5 or more life, create a 4/4. Come on, it would be so sick. Come on, Shuffler. Or a land. I'll take a land. Yep. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we just jam. We keep jamming. Okay, interesting trade. Come on. Come on, land. One time. Oh my god. Okay, the rip's pretty good though. We get rid of this channeler. Okay, I'm glad I swung in to keep their life total low. Okay, if we trade, they probably put the counters on the Rune Lurker bat. Does this have lifelink? Okay, I think we do trade. And then we can just hit it with the seam rip, right? Just as I expected. Finally, we hit the land. Okay, so... Got him. And then I think we just play another one of you. Yeah, we jam. Got him to 6. Good luck solving this board. I mean, I guess a Shelter by Ghost could potentially get him back in it. Yeah. That's something. Back up to 20. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. As long as you have 7 or more. Okay. Maybe I swing in with these two. Hold back the Resplendent. Drop this. Okay, let's do like this. Then we'll have 2 blockers. Oh my god, we can't hit these land drops. This is rough. The rip is good though. We can get... I mean, we can get this sheltered. And then get the other sheltered. Essence Channeler for show. All right, we hit the land drop. They can't give this flying at instant speed. Okay, so if we rip, we get... We don't have the mana to pump this up. We're a bit of a ways away. We hit this one. I mean, they could do it all back again. We hit this one. And they scoop. They've had enough. Sick. All right. Gonna have tons of room. Oh, okay. Black sack. Killing it. Deep Cavern Bat, okay. I take the sheltered. Interesting, they take the next Valkyrie. Okay, so we put it on Angel. I'll just go here. Not bad. Good for the curve. Maybe they got another bat? So they just remove the Valkyrie. I'm pretty sure that's what's coming. Buzz yawn. What did we get? Oh, an Annex? Annex can still come down next turn. I think we try and jam now. Make them think maybe we got a protection spell, because they're sitting on removal that they're going to use on this Valkyrie. I'm trying to see if we can squeeze in 3 extra points before we play out. Yeah, here it comes. Okay. Giada's kind of nice. Okay, do they have more? We just go like that. 6/5 1-drop. Okay. No attacks. If we get the land, this could be huge because we could get the token too. If we hit a land drop, so we can play this, put the sheltered on the Lightstall Inquisitor, gain a ton of life, get the token. Come on, land drop, come on. Come on. Oh, we don't hit it. Okay, this will draw us a card though. I think we go for it. Other option. Okay, let's go like this in case they trade. It'll get that. Yep. And we get there. Sick. Hell yeah. Decent hand, not great. So I think we get Giada online next turn. Although Valkyrie, I mean, it is ramp. Okay, it looks like we're probably up against control. In case they have counter magic. Let's get Giada down. Can't counter it. God, I feel so smart with my Cavern of Souls. We'll just remove it. No black mana. Maybe they got a bounce spell. Okay. Just what we don't want to go up against control. All right, come on, Axion. Let's go. Come on. I think double Valkyrie is the line. So we had a couple turns till sweeper. Some big boys, big girls. Okay, out comes the rip. Exile target non-land permanent. Okay, so I think try and get as much damage as they might have sweeper next turn. Well, I guess let's make them have it. They're either sweeper on 6 or sweeper on 5. I don't know. Let's just ship it. This might get countered. Like, we could jam, try and get in the most damage possible. And then play this, but then also playing it pumps up the Valkyries. Surely here comes the removal. They're thinking about it so much though, I feel like they might not have the removal. They might not have the sweeper. Okay, we jam for 5. If you gain 5 or more life, I mean, we could put a Shelter by Ghost on it, but it seems... Okay, so we're presenting lethal. Let's jam. I guess we just cast it out. Yeah, no more lies. Okay, for sure. They might have another... Okay, we jam. They probably kill something else. Bitter Triumph. Okay, cast this. It'll come in with visuals for each angel you already control. Come in as a 4/4. If they draw a sweeper, we're just toast though, right? Then we also... Alright, let's go for it. Keep this one. And this one grows. So we got lethal here. And if we draw a land, we can fire up the Sanctuary. Probably get lethal that way too. Opponent's digging. Opponent is digging. So, yes, we get there. Hell yeah. Good one. God, I really wish we had a one drop. We're on the play, though. Oh. It's alright, we can curve out pretty nicely next turn. They probably have bounce spells, though. Bounce spells, burn spells, all the above. Storm Chaser. Okay, double Chaser. Okay, so do we get this out? Actually, maybe the play... I think actually the play was the Resplendent Angel and then next turn double spell. Yeah, I think I screwed that up. Okay, station up. Okay, we can get in for a pretty good amount of damage. Discard and then you discard. That's not the one that deals damage. Okay, so they're probably just trying to get Inti. Or sorry. Vivi. Okay, we got ways to go. I think we just station, because I think we might be able to get there. Yeah, let's go station. Yeah, next turn, so we need 12. Yeah, we can get there next turn. Sick. Surely they'll have the bounce spell, though. They always do. Even screwing off my curve, though, still looking pretty good. Because next turn we can just drop the Overseer, station up, potentially get in for lethal. I mean, I guess we'll see what they got. If they bounce this, everything will go down 1 power. Soul Cauldron, okay. Not too worried about that if they don't have the... And they're swinging? Yeah, I guess they can hold that back to block here. Each other angel with additional +1 counter. Yeah, there we go like this. Huge. Okay. Swinging. So they got the bounce spell, so they might be able to bounce the Lumen-Class and kill this. Still got 10 right here. Well, these will go down. The power will go down if they bounce the Lumen-Class. It's quite the board for them to solve. Okay. Do they have something? Oh, they can put a counter on it. Okay. They're at 2 though. At 2. I don't think they can deal 14 damage. And they'd have to really pop off getting a VV in the graveyard. I know this is like this is the deck right now in standard. Can we beat the tier 1 deck? Some underdog angels. What do you got, Hotaru? What do you got? Winter Night Stories. We just gotta connect with 1 flyer. So they're gonna try and discard a VV. They don't, so I think we're gonna get there. We got there, hell yeah. We're gonna draw what we need. I hope. Oh god. Oh god. This gets removed, surely. We can't tap it to the Lumen-Class. Alright, I think we play this and then rip the Drowner. Spell Pierce, yikes. Well, at least we got a lot of their crap out of their hands. Just removal, tribal, yikes. Okay. Alright, I think we go here. They have another counter spell. Take the Inquisitor. Play this. Does it get countered? Does not get countered. God, Kaido. Ugh. That's exactly what we didn't want to see.
I've trained for situations. Looks like I got a fight my way out of it. I've got
Oh, and we hit another land drop. It sucks. It sucks. Okay, a 3-2. Other option is to play this. I mean, they're just loaded with removal. We could slap the Shelter by Ghost on there. They're just loaded with removal, though. Let's get another Inquisitor. I'll trade. Oh, God. Ugh. Okay, I think we might be forced into putting the Shelter by Ghost on here. It's not ideal. Okay, it was just a land. Cast this. Can we get the Lumen-Class big enough? Yeah. Ugh. Okay, we can... Okay, Enduring Curiosity is coming down. Alright, I think we Sheltered by Ghosts. We got 12. We got a ways to go for you. Okay, so we can go like this. Get you gone. And then Seam Rip the Drowner. I mean, it's not great, but it's what we got. I thought that maybe I should have crewed up first. Okay. What did they top deck? So they got the Enduring Curiosity. That's going to be a 4-3. You will be a 3-5. So I think we do it. You don't have Vigilance. No attacks. Yeah, in comes the Curiosity. You're like this, right? Down to 6. They draw a card. We hit a rip. Okay, we might be able to sneak this one away. Okay, so let's count. So we got 3, 6, 10, 13. We gotta jam. We gotta do it. Get him to 5. End the turn. Okay, they're at 5. Are we gonna steal this one? Shoot the sheriff so they can kill and get Kaido back. And we got 6 in the air. They have to use Kaido to stun.
Bet you didn't expect to see me here.
So they have to draw removal. If they don't draw removal, we win. What do they get? What do they get? I think we got there. We're gonna see. Oh, they got something. Oh my god, you've got to be fucking kidding me. Okay, so we're at 12, so they can swing in. Yeah, vigilance. So do we kill Kaido or do we just go face? So you can deal 6 plus well, we can block that. I think we just go face, right? Kaido could stun again though. We gotta go like this. As lame as it is. Yeah, because on the kickback, we can block that, so they can only draw 1 extra card. And this can just stun, and then they can...
I need more intel.
We'll hold the land. Hold the land full control. Okay, well, at least I'm glad. And then they can shuffle this back in. What a frustrating one. Drowner, that's lethal. Good game though. Godless Shrine, okay. Where were you last turn? We ain't blocking. Come on, let it live. Let it live. Huge. Okay. Trying to think the best curve out here. Artifacts and creatures entering don't cause abilities to trigger. Great. What? Okay. So in that case, maybe we just go here. Doorkeeper Thrall. Yes. Oh my god, that shuts down everything we're trying to do. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, let's go here. Pump up the dorks. The angel dorks. Can we get a rip? Someone's been hurt by some synthesizer. Corpse of the Lost. Okay. If we get out enough power, can we... Wondering, are we dead next turn if they play another Corpse of the Lost? So then it would be 4, 8. We'll have this to block. Okay, 4, 8, 9. Yeah, okay, so we need to hold some stuff back. This isn't gonna trigger. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, we jam. Station up. Station up. End the turn. Is that menace? No, just haste. Seven? Are they just dead in the air? Good game. They're just dead in the air, right? When this creature enters target opponent, it creates. Okay. No blocks, right? Just making sure. Okay. Yep. There you go. It's kind of awkward, but we can make it work with the Shepherd. Because we play this on 2. Then on 3 we play this. We get a land. Crew this. And then Seam Rip, whatever they play. Great. So it's burn. All right, can we get some lifelink? Okay, they just go face. Gets the Inquisitor. Starting town for show. Because we're already at 6, we gotta get up to 12, and then we'll have a lifelinker, which could be huge. Spooky, spooky. Okay. If we play you, we can just start swinging it with this, right? But same goes here. Okay, let's just do that. Try and hit the land drop. So they might have removal for it, but we get in there, we save the 3 life. They're probably gonna bolt their own nemesis, which is a major pain. Oh. And they got the 1 mana open. Okay, I think we just jam. Huge. They don't have the burn spell. Very huge. Do we want to get this one out too? I'm kind of crew again. Or do we have enough to put up lethal in the air? I think we... So Lightning Helix. Okay. All right. In the turn. No blocks. So you can Lightning Helix and go up to 14. Oh, Boros Charm. Oh god, that's. Oh no, they don't have. What do they have? What do they have? Oh, so lame. What up, legend? Thanks for sticking around and I hope you enjoyed the games. So we did okay today. Couple things. Aggro's not really my jam. If you're a fan of the channel, you've probably seen play a lot of pretty crazy out there brews. And so that might have contributed a little bit to it. And then I felt like the deck was good. I was right there just before Mythic, so it's sweaty. It's sweaty. You're facing all the meta decks. And it's a good aggro deck, but it's not like super powered. It's you know, in best of one, as per usual, it's always matchup dependent. Like there's certain matchups where, you know, having a bunch of flyers, opponent can't do anything about it, and you'll beat them that way, coupled with like the new seam rip and a little bit of removal at the right time, and you're totally fine. You'll win the game easily. We lose pretty brutally to control. There's a little bit of card draw, like that new. Here, let me pull up the deck list. Oh, I see some of the crazy brews I'm working on. Where are we? Angels. Like this helps us fetch more cards. We got some card draw there, a little bit of card draw there, but by the time opponent has swept, they're usually on the middle plan and it's a little bit too late for that. You're probably going to lose anyways. So that matchup it can be pretty rough for us. So those are some of my thoughts. And then one other thing I thought about, if you want to give this a spin, Resplendent Angel is just kind of the best 3-drop angel that we could be playing. I would be curious if we put like another 1-mana 2/1, so our curve could be a little bit smoother, and then we could crew into the Lumen-Class Frigate better. There obviously are no other 1-mana 2/1 angels, but there's a bunch of 1-mana 2/1 like White Weenie, Savannah Lion type creatures that could make the curve a little bit better. And like I was saying, Resplendent Angel is not. It's not totally necessary in the build. I just happen to have 4 from back in the historic days. So those are my thoughts, like if you want to take it for a spin. And then it's pretty budget. You know, you got some rares here, these new rares, and then pretty much everything is common, uncommon, a couple rares here. And you could, you know, you don't have to have these lands. They're just, if you got them, throw them in there. Those are my thoughts. I also just wanted to add, I was just reflecting and on, you know, how far I've come in this channel and this journey. It's been like 7 or 8 months, and I don't know, I just got to get a little corny. I just, you know, felt like the support is amazing. I'm not really an internet guy, and it was really a step and a leap for me to put myself out there like this, but I love the support. I read all the comments. It warms my heart like every day. You guys are the best. You know, I got a pretty busy life, pretty full life. It's a good life. But I still feel like, you know, we're just getting started on this journey, and I still feel like, I don't know, you guys make this all worth it. Like all the craziness, the shenanigans, the, you know, staying up late, working on decks. I don't know. I just want to say thank you. Appreciate y'all. And I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.